Hey, Murphy.
Let's see how this goes.
It's not looking very promising.
Not looking very good.
Are we alive?
Are we there?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're not there yet, are we?
Soon.
Look, it's still doing things.
It is. I wish I was doing things.
What's it doing?
I don't know.
If anybody's out there, which I doubt, because it doesn't say anybody's out there,
Oh, it's only been like 23 seconds.
let us know how this is going. Can you type that in the chat? Or I'll type it and you say silly things.
Silly things. I don't have anything else. Just these silly things.
Yeah. There. Just these silly things.
Mhm.
So we're in the Dalles doing laundry because, you know,
that kind of a
who
day.
else on YouTube has a channel that's about traveling around doing laundry? You know,
We should start reviewing
the laundry,
laundromats.
the laundry stream, basically. That's what. Hey, Smith.
Hey there.
So yeah, I guess it works a little bit, kind of. It's working-ish. See how bright? It's like 80 degrees out here, but the wind is back.
Making it so bright.
Why don't you tell them about the wind in the Dells and why it's windy, since you're the one that looked it up?
Wait, I'm the one that looked it up.
Because of the gorge, the Columbia Gorge.
So okay, so I guess what happens is because it's hot air in the Columbia or in the deserty side, and then it's cold air at the coast, and so it sucks the hot air right up the gorge.
It's worse. It's been worse now that Trump's the president, because now it's sucking all that hot air all the way across the continent. Right. Is that all you got? All right, we're done wrapping it up. We have to wait like 20 minutes. That's why we hang out, because we're
what else are you gonna do for the dryer's dryering? What are you looking for?
I'm being a stupid fuck.
Okay.
I haven't had a soda for like a week.
Wow.
I didn't buy any when we got here.
So how does it feel now that you're getting your fix?
I was just thirsty. I'm not gonna pay for fucking water unless I'm in Arizona, where it's actually a decently priced water, and where it's
you're hydro, homie.
Because it's a desert and you actually have to pay for water in a desert. I'm not gonna pay for water in a fucking store when I'm staring at the fucking Columbia River, which is one of the larger rivers in the world. Not
as rivers go.
It's not massive, but as rivers go, it's pretty
not
big.
like, the Mississippi or the Amazon.
It's like dicks. It's like the Columbia River is kind of like a medium-sized dick. Okay? Wrong stream.
Sure.
Hi, puppy. Our dogs are going bonkers. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
So we spent almost our whole 10 days at this camping location, pretty much doing shit we have to do daily. It's
just
not very
daily grind stuff.
Yeah, so we're hoping at the next location we don't have no daily grind going.
Yeah.
Which we do, because we have to drive from our next location 100 miles round trip just to get our vehicle tags.
That's right.
Always
something, damn it.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole day of fucked. I mean, you get to see your grandma, but still.
So there's that part. That's good.
We also have to start scheduling our reservations for next year. I'm hoping that we only have to live like this for maybe 2 more years or 3, and we can have a home somewhere.
That'd be nice.
Because our trailer, I don't know how long it'll hold up.
Well, let's see what the state of things are in 2 or 3 years. Because
the state of things are in the state.
It could be fucking annihilation, man. It's gone. Everything's gone. Okay, it probably won't be that. Probably because you're in the wind. Trying to light a lighter in the wind.
Yeah. So, like...
Oh, that's right. I brought a thingy.
Sure. You brought the wrong thingy.
No, I brought them both.
So...
So there's that.
Yeah, there is... Somebody went away. They don't like us. So, like...
I'm actually realizing that I've been going through my life thinking, people like me fine, it's cool. And no, I'm realizing people fucking hate me. Like, not everybody, but the people who don't like me fucking hate me. Okay, fucking whatever.
Everybody has human issues with that person. They were born looking like that. It's just terrible. Terrible, I say. Terrible. So, the Dalles, Oregon seems to have a very high concentration of lesbians. It's like a big mix of mainly lesbians and rednecks here, which is kind of weird. And, well, that's kind of redundant because most of the lesbians happen to be rednecks too. Hence why it's easy to spot them. Because they don't.
Because they're wearing what, boots and.
Because they're being all dyke-like.
Skull.
Being all dykish. Oh, the sunlight's killing my skin and my whiteness.
Your head's all warm.
So, like, Jesus Christ, it's already noon 30.
Already noon 30.
So,
didn't we leave at like 10?
I don't know. So the gorge and the Dalles, a very windy place. It's not super constant windy. It's like it'll be windy for days, and then the wind will disappear for like a day, and you're like, where did the wind go?
Well, look, it wasn't windy yesterday, and I think it's because it was warm on the coast too. So maybe, I don't know. I don't do the weathering thing so much.
I can't get a thing. Yeah, it's fucking retarded, man. I'm fucking retarded.
Okay.
The puppy's hot. Are you hot, puppy? Oh yeah. What do you want from me? They want to walk. As soon as we get back.
She does this cute thing where she puts her head in my lap, like I'm supposed to do something for her.
You guys gotta wait. We gotta finish laundry, then we're going back.
How about a big hug?
So, I've started trying to fish. I've done some very unsuccessful fishing. Let's see. The only thing I've caught is weeds. The last time I went fishing, I lost half my fishing pole in the river. It came out, but it went in there. And then after I lost half the pole, I was casting away again. And then I lost an entire bait, a whole rig. And that's when I quit for that day. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm done.
Plus it was raining.
And then it was raining, which wasn't bothering me because it was actually pretty warm.
Yeah, it was warm.
So I haven't caught nothing. But I went back and I got what I think is the correct baits for this time of year. And I got some jig hooks. The jig hooks, they come with the weight on it, and basically what you do with those hooks is you set up a Ned rig. So I got some big floppy tail worms and some jig hooks, and I got it all set up. So when we get back today, I'm gonna go see if I can catch some dinner. What do you think?
Well, that's weird. It's in a...
What's weird?
It's in a vial. It's not. Did we get...
Oh, is that was on the... No, I didn't notice that. Is the other one like that?
One of the other ones, yeah.
That's the... Well, are you going to take it out or just
I'm
stare at the
trying
fucking
to.
package?
You get it out. It's not that easy to get out. Call me retarded.
I didn't call you retarded.
I'm pretty sure you're calling me retarded.
Yeah,
Clearly, I'm going to stare at it.
and it's not glass. So basically, you have to squirt this onto your stick. Okay?
Well, that's weird.
Alrighty. Because it's an oil. It's a strong one,
It's an oil and
and it's a sativa.
got a plunger. You put it
We ordered
right
Agent.
in there.
Is that what we added? That's a strong one. Too.
Yeah. Agent Orange and Cinex.
Regardless, so
we got that. Yay.
now our next camping location is down at the Bonneville Dam, which is also on the Columbia River, which means I will continue to be trying to do some bass fishing. And just bass and catfish if I happen to catch a catfish, which I'm using bass bait, so I don't think I'll catch a catfish. But
And then we also got alien cookies.
yes.
And batter.
I don't know.
Batter with D's. Because it's not gooder, it's batter.
Oh, just so you guys know, Oregon just had a new, it was from the beginning of the month, that, that it's like you have to have shirt, shoes, and a mask to go into any establishment nowadays.
You know what? The packaging on this stuff is really, do they really need to put so much packaging on meat items?
Probably. Don't know. It would be nice if it was like a froyo bar and you just had your own containers and you wanted to.
Wouldn't that be sweet? Okay, you guys. So, those laundry machines, dryers cost $3 each for 30 minutes. Fucking A.
So it's $1 per 10 minutes, which is pretty pricey. I think we've had much better deals than that.
Well, no, because we've had 25 cents for like 3 minutes before.
Okay.
So
it's not too bad then.
It's pricey, but it's in the ballpark.
The dryers is really where they get you, the laundry vets.
Yeah.
The washers are always between $6 and $9, but you get the whole wash and you don't have to keep adding money to it. It's in and done. So like if you had a place,
it's almost $10 a load, right?
What? No, here it was under $7. It was like $6.50 or something a load
for the washer.
Yeah.
And then the dryer is another $3.
Yeah.
So it's like $9.
Yeah. So, and we have to do laundry about once a week, I think we go in for.
About that, yeah. We went a little longer this time, I think.
Yeah, and we're buying a few new clothes, so we should be able to go longer. But that just means we'll have to do
only
more.
Because my pants are literally falling apart, like with each wash.
Oh, and you need other clothes like shirts and stuff. They had leggings there. I didn't buy any because we're broke for the month. But we will want to try to find a buy mark because I got the leggings that I think you'll like.
I wish I had the money to buy clothes from that fairy clothing place that's going out of business but has really cool stuff. But I can't afford their things even on clearance.
Oh, so I got all the materials needed to make lock picks, but I'm kind of waiting until we're in a more not visible area because really the last thing I need is a cop, which is what park rangers are, coming around being like, so what are you making out here? And then
what you picking at?
And they're experts on like all the wildlife regulations and laws, but I'm sure they're not really studied up on other laws, and the fact that it's totally legal to make, own, and have lockpicks and whatnot.
I don't think they're gonna harass you too much for that. That's a pretty fuzzy area.
And I also don't like the fact of running a fucking, what do you call it? A lathe in the campsite. I think that's what we might want to go out somewhere and take the dogs out, and I can use the solar power to make all the tools.
Okay.
And then we could film it, and we can do
power
like
of the sun.
off-grid lockpicks. So I'm thinking about making some off-grid lockpicks. And the great part about that is
we can send that one to the lockpicking lawyer.
Yeah. I should. I made this in the woods off of my off-grid solar system using just Bosnia Bill's templates or blueprints. They're actually more blue. Yeah, some are templates, some are blueprints. But I'm using the blueprints because I don't have a printer. I don't feel like fucking burning off a fucking page and going into town and finding a fucking printer or a Walmart or something to go print shit off. I mean,
really?
I might do that if I have really bad luck, or like maybe some of the fancier rakes and lockpicks that I can't, that are more fancy than just a simple hook. I might use that, but I have enough to get started. I really want to, but I also want to not be tired, and I want to not be worried about people harassing me when I'm working. I don't think they will, but you never know. I mean, we have to listen to lawnmowers and shit all the time in trains, but watch people complain over a fucking drill running. But I want to.
I don't think they would around here. I don't know what the next place will be like.
Oh, I think. Oh, the next one's going to be more parking lot.
Well, exactly. And that's because it's like new. They just put in the powered spaces. So we get to try those out. Stay there. Dogs are like, ooh, open door. You're okay, dude.
These cigars are very important for timing the laundry. Murphy, hush. Go sit. Yeah, you never open up the vent, huh?
Oh, well, damn it.
Don't worry,
I better
we're
do
almost
that.
done.
Okay.
And then we can just head out. I'm not folding things. I'll let you fold things this time.
Damn it. You're not going to fold it?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't fold it either. I just cram it in there.
That's not true. That's what he does. Has to fold it and then cram it in there because it's so huge.
Does it unfurl in there?
Everybody must be out doing summer stuff. And,
well, it is like Saturday.
Summer.
Isn't it Saturday?
Yeah. Where's everybody at? What's going on in the world? We're going insane out here.
It's cool. I've been in crazy land for a long time. It's all right. You get used to it.
You know?
It's down in the crazy district.
Yeah, people don't even come to hang out on YouTube anymore because it's corporate tube now, and we're like the last people out here really doing stuff. There's some Fisher dude that does live streams every week. His name is Fluke Master. I don't know if he's a master of anything, but that's his channel.
Fluke Master Maximus.
Yeah, and he does fishing things, obviously.
He does things with fish.
Yes. Naughty, dirty things.
Against their will.
Cooking them and jabbing them and throwing them around and stuff. That kind of a thing.
It's something to do.
So you entertain our one person and I'll go check on our launders.
I don't know what to do that's entertaining.
Just wiggle your legs around. I don't know.
I don't, yeah, I don't know about that either.
Tell about the wildlife we found. Ticks and snakes and birds. There's a lot of birds. I'll be back.
So yeah, there's not usually ticks in a lot of the places we've been lately, but here there are ticks, but they're not deer ticks, which is good. They're like these big. Having a brain injury really sucks because like you can like be in the middle of something and then it's just poof, it's gone. And or like you know that thing where you walk into a room and you forget what you walked in there for? Yeah, that happens all the time. Like it's really rare that I walk into a room and like remember what I walked in there for. Like that. And I'm told, I guess, sometimes I just like stare off into space. I guess. I guess that my brain just kind of tunes out for a while or something. I'm not really sure what happens. The land here is so cool. So this whole gorge was carved out by like there was like a couple of big floods that swept all of the ice and rocks and stuff through the gorge, making the way for the river to flow, I guess, or something. But it makes really interesting landscape everywhere.
It's not dry.
Well, damn it. That's a bummer. How much longer will it take?
I'm gonna put it in for one more thing, and then we're gonna fucking call it done.
Then we can just hang it at the campsite. So it'll be another like what, 10 or minutes or so? Or something. What was I talking about? Shit. So something else, but I don't know. Okay, here's something kind of funny. So I was looking up the names for different generations and I saw that like the thing that straddles the Gen X and what is it, millennium? Was that what comes next? I'm not totally sure. But anyway, there's this other thing called what is it called? Zillennial? No. Selenium. And it's something but it's and in parentheses it says the Lost Trail generation. The Oregon Trail generation, which I thought was pretty funny because, the generation that grew up with the Oregon Trail, they made it or maybe they died of dysentery. Either way. So that was for like people born from like 1976 to 85 or something silly like that. So if there's any millennials out there. And then with the thing I saw that had all the generations on it, it went back as far as the Arthurian generation, which is like 1430 something, which makes me wonder, okay, what if you were born in say 1420? Then what generation are you part of?
God,
What came before Arthur? Me too. Nothing really. I'm just talking, and Mark might be listening or not. Whatever.
we don't know. Almost done. I gotta wait a few more 10 minutes. Hi.
That's what I figured it would be, is about 10 minutes.
So, Puppy, move, puppy, move. There we go.
Hmm.
They're being bastards.
Mhm.
So, oh yeah, the fucking infection rate for the big old Rona
Yeah.
is like, it's like doubled what it was at the beginning. He's still here. Like, back when like 2,000 people a day were dying, the infection rate was never over, say, like 25,000 cases a day. And now it's like over 40,000 a day. And they're trying to say only like 500 or so people a day are dying. But
I saw a thing yesterday that was like from the World Health Organization that's like, yeah, we're not going to be able to control this virus thing.
no one's.
It's too out of control.
No, the people are out of control.
Yeah, pretty much.
The fucking people is the problem. It's actually an easy fucking virus to beat if you had sane, intelligent human beings. A lot of countries are going to be beating it just fine. Russia, China, Syria, Iran. Even though Iran's getting hit.
But then I guess so the people who have had it, it's not like you know it's over and you're just fine. These people have like lasting problems.
Well, permanent lung damage and a slew
heart
of,
damage.
Yeah, organ damage in general.
Yeah.
A slew of problems. But yeah, it's like kind of like Lyme disease, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, except worse, because with most people that get Lyme disease and it's treated right away, there's no lasting damage. It's when you get it to late stage where you start getting like swollen joints and stuff, and that's when it can mess you up. And even then, it doesn't always stick around.
There's that. Both Oregon and Washington have mandatory masks in public buildings now.
Gotta mask up.
Yep.
What's really fun is you sit there and have a fit about it. No, I'm not going to do it. You know what happens? Yeah, they just don't serve you.
I know, they're just like, hey, you can't be here. But I don't know about Washington, but down here in the Oregon side, there's a fucking copper right there.
Yes, there is.
There's a fucking...
Totally cruising the U-Haul.
You know, all the major stores are now providing masks for people that go in and say they don't have a mask. Or they're like, on the Washington side, they're like, we'll sell you a mask. And I'm like, yeah, that's not really going to get your customers in the store, you know. Whatever, not my business. I don't care. I really don't care. There's too many people on the road anyways, so I really don't care. I just don't fucking care anymore. Everybody has the knowledge. When it first started, it's like, okay, we need to inform people of what's going on. Everybody's been informed. So now the people that want to get sick and die, that's on them. No sympathies.
I think it's pretty funny that this whole thing happened at the same time as the whole Black Lives Matter, you know, all lives matter bullshit thing. Blue lives matter. It's like, no lives matter.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
Your life doesn't matter. Haha. Welcome to the world of a pirate. Your life just doesn't matter. And that's quintessentially what a pirate is somebody who is born in the gutter and realizes that their life doesn't matter. They're done. And most people can't handle it, so they make some fiction where they're important, like their fucking hardline team at Walmart's super fucking important or something. I don't know. Or whatever. Like that. But it's not. Not at all.
No.
Do you think the things were done yet? Probably not.
Maybe.
Maybe. I should go check, huh? So
I don't think it's been 10 minutes, though.
Well, I didn't put the bedding in for 10 minutes. I only put that in for 75 cents.
Well, that we can totally hang in the sun.
Well, that one was drier anyways. That's why I didn't put it in for as long. Odd. The bedding got more dry than our regular laundry. So I'm going to go grab that, and then I'll be ready to bring the bins in to grab the rest of the laundry.
Okay.
And we need ideas. So we're going to try to make more actual videos. If you remember last time we didn't do a live thing, we just uploaded a video.
Except that we can't find the stupid cord to our video camera.
Yeah, but we've been using the tablet. Not great, but it works. So
That's true. It does make some kind of video.
but we need a
type
camera so we can capture the wildlife, like the birds
Yeah.
and the snakes and things like that.
What are you singing about back there, Murphy?
The Walmart truck. So yeah, I'll be back. I mean, we've been 30 minutes, so you can end it whenever you feel
Oh.
like.
Okay.
All right. And maybe nice
What would be
if we
nice?
could get one of those little car cams, and then we could live stream while we were driving.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I really wish that I had had a dash cam when I fucking got T-boned.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know.
We don't know. Just don't worry about it too much. I'll be back.
It's weird to like have a blank spot in your memory of things.
You don't like that?
I don't like that at all. Like 1 minute I have the memory of getting in this car, and then the next minute you're in the hospital, like died in a car accident. Welcome back. So there's that. Oh, Murphy boy. So I had this idea that I thought it would be fun to maybe start putting a bird feeder out at our camps. So, you know, it's not like any birds would be like relying on us because we're only there for like 10 days at a time. So they wouldn't be like depending on the food. But it would be a good way to like attract birds to our area so that we can see what's there. But then, you know, I don't have bird seed or bird feeders, so, you know, I just have ideas. Dude, really? Really, with all the squeaking? It's really a lot. It hurts my cute little ears. Well, he's coming back with an armful of blankets. I should probably go and open the door for him. Here I go. Watch out, watch out. I was trying to get this stuff out of the way for you and open the door. So there. I was just about to, and then I was going to open the door for you.
Oh. Laundry.
So I guess this is it then. So see you guys next time, where we'll be at a new place probably. It'll be near Stevenson. So, you know, if you're looking at the Columbia River, we'll be there. So anyway, bye.